Hey folks, Malforian here, welcome back to another video. No Dev Diaries for CK3 at the moment, but they did post a community update on the forums, just giving us a little bit of an update of what the next patch is going to include and all that good stuff. So I thought I was going to cover it today because there is some stuff in there which is currently broken, which I'm going to be honest, there's one or two of them which I didn't even realize were broken until I read them, and then I was like, oh yeah, that is broken. So yeah, I thought we'd cover it, and then, you know, it might educate you whether you want to start a new campaign or wait for the update to come out. So as PDX Pariah here lists, no proper Dev Diary. They are going to be starting again soon. I think they said they're coming back in mid to late March. They are currently doing the console Dev Diaries, but I'm not going to cover those because I think they're mainly just going over like how the UI is going to work on the consoles and things like that, which is interesting. But, you know, if we play on PC, it's kind of interesting to see how that will work out, but it's not something I'm going to cover on the channel, to be honest. Unless people want me to. If you want to leave a comment, if you are super interested in the console edition, let me know, and I will start covering those Dev Diaries if enough people want me to. But yeah, let's just take a look. 1.5.1 is going to be the next update. They haven't got a time yet for it, but I would hope it is pretty soon. I'm going to be honest, there's some things in here that are pretty broken, so it'd be nice for this update to come out. It has nearly been a month, I suppose, since Royal Court was released, so yeah, it'd be good for us to get this update. There's a couple of things here. The first thing is, I mean, this must be like the 10th time they've tried to fix this. Improve the AI in Warfare and Crusades. Lots of work being done on this, and excited to see what we think. I mean, what can we say about the AI in Wars and Crusades? It needs to be improved. I don't know how they're going to do it. We've all been in those Crusades where there's an easy victory to be had and the AI armies will just wander off somewhere else and just leave you to die, or they'll be sieging down some pointless area instead of coming to help you. So again, hopefully this does get fixed because yeah, it's pretty infuriating trying to do the Crusades, which is weird because in normal wars it generally seems to work pretty well. Your allies generally do useful things. For whatever reason, in Crusades, it just goes crazy. I imagine because there's just so much land that you're attacking, it must get confused or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm sure we've all got stories about Crusades that we've lost that we should have won. Fix cancelled tax events not triggering properly or at all. This is the one that I didn't even realize was broken, but as soon as I read it, I was like, oh yeah, that is broken. Yeah, so any events that trigger, so as this one says, like the Train Commander, where you can get knights kind of out of nowhere, you just get a little event saying, I found this commander, do you want him to join our army? And you always say yes, because they're usually always pretty good. But also all the other ones, there's like steward ones, there's obviously intrigue events and things like that that can trigger that aren't triggering. I think they are triggering, but they're just super rare. Like they're way rarer than they should be. Balance the war for England, William the Conqueror never seeming to win. This is true. Before Royal Court, he always seemed to win, and now he never wins. So it needs to be more finely balanced, as all things should be. Fixes to demand artifact for the AI, thank God. If you've done many campaigns in Royal Court, you'll know that you just get constant demand artifact wars, or weirdly, like if I make a new ally with someone, they always seem to be in a demand artifact war and asking me to help them. So a few less of those would be good. I like the artifact system, but the constant wars to try grab them are a little bit annoying. I like the ones where, you know, maybe you were powerful as a dynasty head and then you're going through bad times and like the new dynasty head comes to like claim the artifact off you or something. Those ones I like, but just the constant fighting for them is pretty infuriating. And then going along with that, fixes to disbanding and reforming of factions. This is where, you know, if you have the ledger open on the right hand side, you'll just see factions forming and despawning like constantly at certain points of the game. It's also, I think, causing more factions to spawn than they should, and people joining factions that shouldn't. Currently on the Wednesday live streams, I've noticed on there, like there's factions spawning with like people joining with a +100 opinion, and they're still joining these pointless factions against me, and I'm just like, why are you doing this? So I have noticed factions are acting a little bit strangely at the moment. And then improve shadows on light for throne rooms. I'll be honest, I've not noticed any issues with that, but I guess that's all good. And then of course they're saying there's going to be way more. It's going to obviously not be a major patch, but they'll do a pass on balancing and bug fixes and all that kind of stuff on there. So yeah, like I say, just a quick video today, a very quick one in fact, just so you guys are aware of these issues, because, you know, like I say, myself, I didn't even realize the council tasks were broken. So yeah, it'd be interesting to if you guys have noticed it as well. But yeah, we're just gonna leave it there. As always, if you've enjoyed this, if you enjoy the dev streams, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I cover them every week when they come out. And yeah, if you like strategy gaming, Crusader Kings, subscribe. It's what I do here on the channel. So I'll leave it there. I'll see you in the next one.